What's up, guys? Here we are back with another edition of Technique of the Week. This week's technique of the week is going to go over 3 different belt ranks. We have white, orange, and blue. So it's kind of like 3 in 1. So all we're doing is, first tip, we're going over the punch combinations for each belt rank. Because I see a lot of people get confused on which hand should be throwing what. So first thing, when I get into my fighting stance or my guard stance, my hands are up, right? I should have a clear front hand and a back hand. This is where the confusion comes in, because I see so many people do this and they have 2 hands the same level and you can't figure out which one's which without looking down. Whatever foot that is in front is also the hand that's in front. The foot that's in back is the hand that's in back. Punch number 1 is your straight punch. It's just a straight line from here out. Punch number 2 is your uppercut. When I come back for this straight punch, I should be throwing the uppercut at the same time. And this hand comes straight back to my guard to protect myself, and then going in, I'm bringing them back out at the same time, out for the hook punch. That's 1, 2, and 3. So it should be straight, uppercut, hook punch. Remember, when we do that hook punch, it's not this way, it's this way. Get your shoulder behind it as well, and your fingers, your fist should be vertical, straight up and down. That's for white belt. Straight, uppercut, hook. Left, right, left. If I switch my feet, I switch my hands too. Right, left, right. So you're working both sides. Adding on to it for orange belt, should be 4, 5, and 6. Straight punch, uppercut, hook punch, ridge hand. My thumb is tucked underneath and I'm striking with this knuckle here, and I'm not coming straight out, I'm coming out and then back around. So I should be hitting on the side of the head. Maybe the temple, maybe the mastoid if you can get behind the ear, the jaw, even the vagus, the throat on the side would be perfect for a ridge hand. So that's number 4. All right, number 4, this hand is back here, again, ready for that protection if I need to. And as I bring that ridge hand back, I'm gonna transition into number 5, which is my palm strike. Look at the angle of my hand. My fingers are closed. So many people do this. Even some of my blue belts do this. I'm gonna have to chop off that thumb. Thumb goes in this way here. And my fingers are angled not up and down, not in, out. This angle here, facing to the outside of the body. So that's 5. Number 6 is the spear hand. Again, now watch, I'm transitioning, I'm bringing this hand back, closing to the fist. This hand is now going to the spear, all right? When I do the spear, I open my hand, fingers are overlapped. There's a slight curve to the end of the spear, and my thumb is underneath. Not this way. That's a chicken peck, that's something different. Here, spear hand. And traditionally when I throw that spear hand, it would be to the eyes or to the notch in your throat here, all right? Or the clavicle is the way I was taught. You would spear hand, you would hook behind the clavicle or the collarbone, and you would rip back on that spear hand. Obviously not ripping the bone, right? But you would just dislocate the clavicle or break it, and then you would therefore render that arm useless. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, now here I am, number 6. I'm going on to blue belt now, 7, 8, 9, 10. As I'm throwing that spear hand, this hand now opens up for the inside chop. All right, inside chop. And that's coming here, right? So if I'm facing Sensei Ronda's behind the corner, behind the camera, I'm chopping, again, downward either to the clavicle or to the vagus, all right, by the neck. As I chop, this hand, my opposite hand, should be chambered above the shoulder, getting ready for number 8, which is your hammer strike. Now watch, as I throw this hammer with this hand chambers underneath. So here's the chop, number 6, 7, 8. The hammer strike, we're hitting with the bottom of the fist. So there's the hammer, and this hand chambers underneath the arm. So 6, 7, 8, 9 being the back fist. I'm hitting with the back of the fist, the back of the knuckles. Not necessarily here, but definitely here, I'm hitting outward. All right, number 9, back fist. And then number 10, last one, we're going for our elbow. Thumb is down for the elbow, and I'm bringing this in with a slicing motion. Or there's many ways to throw the elbow. You go vertical, you can go downward, you can go horizontal. You can do a back elbow if you needed to, but this one is just a basic slashing elbow. All right, so as I do that back fist, I open up this hand, and I'm just giving myself a target. All right, so I know where I'm hitting, and plus it kind of looks a little cool, right? So instead of coming here, I bring the elbow to my hand, and I kind of sit with it as well. So all 10 strikes. We'll do this from a couple different angles. Straight, upper, hook, ridge, palm, spear, inside chop, hammer, back fist, elbow. All right, from the side, straight, upper, hook, ridge, palm, spear, inside chop, hammer fist, back fist, elbow. And that is strikes 1 through 10, again covering white belt, yellow belt, white belt, orange belt, and blue belt. So it's all 10 strikes.